What's up, guys? Early Wednesday morning, and I was inspired to offer a quick tip. I hope that's not dandruff. Damn. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. You guys make meal prep too complex. It eats up valuable hours of your life. I apologize for holding the camera in my hand. I lost my stand, so we're trying to get it in for you. But meal prep, don't make it too complex, ladies and gentlemen. Simply pick 2 or 3 basic proteins. What we do in my house, walk in the house, we turn on the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We have a convection oven. We'll take some white potatoes, some sweet potatoes. We'll throw them in the oven, get them going. Then we'll get our chicken, maybe some fish. We'll get typically 2-3 pounds of chicken, 2-3 pounds of fish. Throw that in the just basic baking sheets, baking pans. Shove those in the oven. Everything's cooking all at the same time. Fish comes out first, then the chicken, then the potatoes. At 400 degrees, most fish is done in under 20 minutes. Salmon, 12 to 15 minutes in our oven. Chicken, closer to 20. Easy. Fish comes out, chicken comes out, potatoes come out. That's done. On the top of the stove, we usually have a pan or a pot of white rice and another pot of quinoa. We got the white jasmine rice going, we got the quinoa going, and usually we're doing some kind of stir fry, some big old peppers and onions and asparagus, maybe some garlic, some Brussels sprouts chopped in, some big old stir fry style veggies. And then we'll typically maybe steam up some broccoli and or cauliflower. Sometimes we'll bake the cauliflower in there too. It's that simple. That takes start to finish, cleanup done. It's done in under an hour. You don't have to get crazy with it, and then just put each individual ingredient in a Tupperware. We use glass Tupperwares. I think Pyrex makes them, the big old like 12-cup Pyrex. We put all those in the refrigerator just stacked up, and then when it's time to go in the next morning, I'll grab a piece of fish. I'll grab some of that vegetable medley. I'll grab some chicken. I'll grab some some of the white rice. I'll kind of grab all that stuff together and just throw it into smaller Tupperwares out the door ready to go. A lot of times people make meal prep too complex. They make it too hard, so hard in fact that they can't follow it. And that's the big issue. If you can't follow it, you're not going to stick to it, so it's a waste of time. We do this twice a week, Sundays and Wednesdays. We get our meal prep done. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Don't make it more difficult than it has to be. Life is meant to be efficient, right? So just hopefully this little tip helps you. Get your shit together. Stop eating Chipotle. Stop going to Subway. Stop going to the grease trucks. Stop pretending that you forgot you had to eat. Stop making excuses for eating like shit, because if you eat like shit, you look like shit. You train like shit. Everything goes to shit if you're eating poorly. Get some real good, clean, quality foods in your body. And I think maybe even more importantly, this is inexpensive as hell. You're going to save so much money per week, per month, per year, just by prepping your meals like this so time efficiently. You're not sitting in cafes, waiting in line at restaurants. You got all your meals with you all the time. You want to add some spices, that's fine. You want to add condiments, I'm a ketchup fiend. I love ketchup on everything. Sometimes I'll have some barbecue sauce, sometimes like the Bragg's liquid aminos. So you take like the veggie stir fry with some jasmine white rice or the quinoa. You chop up some of the chicken, you throw that on top. Now you got this little stir fry. You add some of the Bragg's liquid aminos, which tastes like soy sauce, you're done. You're ready to go. It's that easy. Sometimes we'll add some marinara sauce to the quinoa, and the chicken, or we'll do like some grass-fed steak or some grass-fed ground beef. Mix that in. That's delicious. Sometimes we'll just have, pasta noodles, quinoa, brown rice pasta noodles. We'll make a big vat of that as one of the carbs instead of the rice, instead of the quinoa. The point is, have fun with it. It doesn't have to be chicken. It doesn't have to be fish. It doesn't have to be potatoes. It doesn't have to be rice. But a product like that, 2 or 3 carb sources, clean, complex carbs, 2 or 3 protein sources, 2 or 3 veggie sources. So they're prepped in bulk. They're sitting there. And then every day, do a little fresh. Grab a handful of spinach. Make yourself a salad, God forbid. Cook up maybe you buy a steak that night. You make a steak one night. What have you. Make some eggs in real time. But this is what I found to be super convenient, super successful. I know it will help you guys dramatically. Don't overthink your meal prep. Make it easier. Until next time, I will talk soon. Boo!